Okay, car's flipped on its side, not flipped right over, but didn't want it right over. So yeah, it was actually relatively easy, just that pivot point there. Give a closer look there, it's a bit crude. That there's just a, you know what that is. Just a bit of pipe, Galvius, quite thick wall pipe, maybe 6mm. Just welded onto a bit of 4mm flat plate, a couple of braces, brackets at the back. There's a bit of box section in there. There's 2 bits of thin angle, hard to see. Anyway, there's a bit of box section here. Inside there's an angle for that to clamp onto, or else it would be clamping on the sides of the angle, which ain't so good. It flex a bit too much. So that was that. It took a wee bit to try and find center of gravity. I even think I'm a wee bit further, maybe about where that bolt is. It's probably about where the center is. I'm still wanting to tip that way, but I'm cool with that because makes it a bit easier turning it back. It's light as anything. I could have done it, or I did do it with one hand, I suppose. Just have to hold it so it doesn't roll back. I'll do a bit of an update on the bottom of the body later. This one, I'm not sure where the center of gravity is here. I tried to line it up, but I pick in that there's less weight in the back because of the bulkhead. There's a couple of windows so on the top side, so I think that's making it a bit. I never actually took them out, which I must do, but I was too eager to get this done so I can check out the bottom. Just to stabilize it all and hold it, because I've laid it back down onto the support frames just to make it safer. I've got a bit of a sleeper arrangement there, a few blocks, and it's actually not going anywhere either way. Just to support it at the back, just in case something did happen here. It's belt and braces. I want it to be nice and sturdy, so when I'm cutting and grinding and hammering, it's sturdy. And same on this side. I've got plenty of room over here. I wish I could have moved it across a bit. Well, two minds, that creates a bit more storage space for things, but I had to be careful of this bracket here in the step. Did have versions of taking this step out, but that wouldn't go down too well. And coming across anymore, it would mean I'd have to go towards the door a bit, which means I'm hard up against the door as it is. It opens, but it's touching there. So it's just a wee bit of a shame. If I had a roller door, I could have come a foot this way, swung it around and tucked it right up against this wall, which I may eventually. I suppose I could put them on wheels, make another rotisserie out for the front now that I know how easy it spins, and then I can slide it around in the workshop. I could probably do a 360 in here. It's be nearly big enough, but at the moment I'm just putting these. I'm going to put another bit of this bit of angle. It's going to sit just like that, just to give me a bit more confidence that it's not going to go anywhere should something happen to that, or just whatever really happens. That angle probably won't hold much anyway. It just gives me a bit of security there. I'll be in and out probably, but I mean, I'm really trying to shake that and it's not moving. It's not budging. I left a lot of the wiring and left all the wiring in because I'm not really at that stage yet. I want to really do a proper appraisal of the bottom, maybe start on some work on the bottom, and just see where I'm at. So what I'll do is I'll do a bit of an update. A lot of surface rust. There's a lot of rot as well, which I need to be chopped out, but I'm quite happy with some of it. Other bits, yeah, not so happy, but we'll get there. I just need to work out a bit of a plan on how things are going to roll, how things are going to work. I might change the guard arrangement from factory. There's one seatbelt mount that's corroded around, so I'll need to remove that. I'll get a jiggler and a flange maker, Clark flange maker, and I'll make up a plate that fits in and welds, and I'll make it as strong as or stronger than the original. I'll do that update anyway after, but just wanted to show that's her up on its side. Thank goodness. Now I can Really get in amongst it. I've got to have a proper clean up as well once I get this secured. Half an hour, clean everything, pack up what I don't need. I've got some more storage down under the engine and bits and pieces. I've got a heap of steel that I've got that I don't actually need all of the steel. I paid 20 quid for the steel to make the frames, which I think's done its job remarkably well. I'm quite impressed with that. It's pretty solid. It's 100mm by 8mm box, and a bit of I-beam, H-beam. Right, I'll give an update soon.